Oh, okay. Sorry. I had this crazy overlay on. I was bugged out. 2 seconds. Okay. I didn't realize that overlay was going to pop up like that. My bad. Alright. Hey, and we are live on YouTube. Okay. Alright, we live on YouTube. Cool. Let's go then. Hey. Alright, we figured this out. Let's go. I was a little nervous. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. What up, brother? We are live on YouTube. Now, if I can only figure out. Okay. Is that box still there? This is my first time using light stream, so I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, everything looks right. Make sure everything looks right. Okay, so I get that little. What is that? Overlay. Okay, that's cool. Now we good. Okay, now we got chat. We got that and that. I wonder where I should put this chat. I kind of like it up here. We're gonna see. What up, dude? All right. We're gonna switch this up a little bit. I was using A&M. We're gonna go LSU because I feel like I'm a little like locked a little bit offensively right now. I'm a little locked up on offense right now, so I'm trying to get this shit right. Let me see if I can figure something out here. Yeah, I'm on, we live on YouTube also for the first time, so this is kind of cool. It's the first time I really figured out how to do this. Probably just laziness, but you know. You been eating, bro. I did see that. You figured it out. I told you the more you play, especially if you just locked in with one team, it's gonna get smoother. Cause you're gonna understand like all the little things about a team. Like the hardest thing about me right now is I haven't played with LSU. I played LSU like the first 6 games and I just like dead left. So to come back and try and like re-remember this like offense and certain flows and stuff like that, that's gonna be like the hardest part. Once I get a couple more games, then I'm gonna be straight. Shit, you doing crazy. Tell me what you think about the overlay. Because the overlay, I hope the overlay isn't like kind of blocking the view too much. Like, if you think I should move it down, let me know. Anybody who's watching too, if you feel like the overlay is a little strange in the top right corner, let me know what's up. Man, I play the offense and 2 on defense. Hey man, sometimes that's all it takes. If you can run certain stuff to perfection, I mean, if you run it that well, you don't need like a whole slew of plays. Also now with formation shifts, which I'm about to get tricky with that right now. You said move it up top, right? So go up a little higher. Here. Let me see. Odd ghost.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. Right back to him on the ground. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on.
I do like this though. I do like this as a run defense. I think he's gonna keep running, but I'll take it. Who is 5'2"? Abbott? Sam, get your ass out the game. I need fast. I need speed. I need just a little bit of speed.
They've shown up to play. They know it's coming.
What do we do here?
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Escapes the pressure to his right. Nice run there, picks up a few. They'll force him out of bounds.
It just must be so nice to be such a good athlete and to realize 4th down, I want to pass the football, nobody open, I got this. I can take off, I trust myself, and he gets the first down. And these are the ones that just frustrate, annoy defenses by 4th down on your own side of the field, and he just took matters into his own hands.
The Ducks signal for their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Now here's more.
I'm gonna get that double step at some point.
Trying to make a big play.
Give me that ball. Oh.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete.
Let me
The
get
defense
that.
almost came up with a turnover.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Just a really bad mental error. 2nd and 15 after the delay of game.
Where nobody? Oh my God!
They bring him down, but a solid
Everybody
pickup
back
puts him
there.
in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, this offense going to try to run the ball again?
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore throws for the tight end.
Give me that ball.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Thank you.
That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Coming out aggressively. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. They made sure that one fell incomplete.
There's a crease. Headed to the end zone. To the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller.
All right, we back. We might be back.
Make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly.
We might be back.
Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches.
What am I doing?
But he's now earned a lot
tripping.
more carries. You're going to see
Short
this
as hell.
guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his block.
I need to wake up. That's what's really going
Find a
on.
way to create that broken field as
I
he
really
stopped
wake
at the
up.
25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dante Moore throws to the tight end.
I was right. Good knockout, though. I knew I was right. I was like, I knew where that was going.
Just missed him.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit them right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Moore will throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Come on, baby. You know
Obviously not
what I'm saying? I had to learn it from somewhere.
He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise, when you start the game 0 for 4 QB,
I don't know if I like this on 3rd and 10 against these Ducks because I be freaking. No, let's do this. Let's do this because 5 back there. Fucking 5 back there, his ass be wanting to scramble with the quickness. We gonna do something for that. Thank you.
Well, I think on the last play, they didn't get it to the sticks. They were hoping he'd be able to make the catch, make a guy miss, and advance the football.
All right. We got an opponent about to punt. Let's see if this cartoon Looney Tunes ass punting is for everybody. Because when I play with A&M, their punter is outrageous. That's a decent punt. A&M punter would have punted that to the end zone. So it's not every punter. Because I was tripping. I was like, yo, is it just the guy I got right now? Or is everybody's punter kicking the dog shit out of the ball? And we're going to put my boy in on this package. We're going to shift from empty.
First snap of this
Hopefully we got enough time.
Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
I should really just was trying to. I should have got there earlier. But that's okay.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here.
It's good. He's splitting the difference, so he knows what he's doing. Sorry, Coy.
Maybe a crease. He got loose.
You getting pancaked.
Finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurdle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
Looking for a man. It's Levin. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Looking for room. It's Berry. Gain of 9 on that one. 3rd down and short. He needs a yard. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a push on 4th down.
Ah, fuck that up.
And he's not going to be able to
alert,
make
not
his
the
way
read.
there. The defense with the stop.
I don't know so much about these. I know what I should have ran there too.
They are
I'm
lined up
bullshit.
and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Handoff to the lone back. Might have a chance. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Hauls it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spot it at the 25-yard line.
I like the bounce back for this offense. You go 3 and out, they don't get frustrated. They don't get down. Nice job going back to the drawing board, creating some good plays. Now here in a rhythm, moving the football.
The Ducks have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to him again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with Moore. Fires to the wideout. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Thinking here. Now here's Moore. Bringing the heat. Looking to the end zone.
Fuck.
Touchdown Ducks. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision reading the coverage.
I like it so far, but I blew that drive. That drive.
This thing is all knotted up.
And he puts through the extra point.
We'll get a good rhythm for it, though. I might have to turn off these formation settings. I think I'm thinking too much about the formation, getting the shit off in time. It's kind of messing me up. So I think I'm gonna cut this shit off.
This drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Here's a heat.
Oh my God, I hit the wrong fucking button. I'm tripping.
A mistake from this quarterback. Not a lot of
I'm tripping.
on the return,
It's
but
all
he'd
right.
already gotten the most important thing. And they have it at the 46. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's Moore to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Kept it and he's past the marker. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around. And
throws toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
and it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start on the ground with Durham.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Might as well stick with him. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Yeah, I was fucking around. I kept using like formation subs, and then I was just like, I was bullshitting. I had to get my shit together. It's the first game of the morning. I be having to wake up. Now I just gotta just go straight. I was tripping. I was tripping.
Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Berry. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball.
Oh, in favorites? I got a bunch of shit in favorites because I started with them, so I got some different shit in there.
Keep it up.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I can just get my eyes to wake the hell up. Throwing bullshit right now.
Last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out fast. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the first down. Timeout called by LSU. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Back to throw, it's Levin. Got his man out of the backfield. Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense.
Even if I come off with 3, I'll be straight.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second
They got
half,
this empty quads too. I kind of like it. It's just they only got like 6 plays in it though, so it's kind of like weird for me. But I make it work.
Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
We're gonna take a shot here, and we're gonna see.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
No.
And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Oh, what?
Short and
field
That didn't
goal
get
range.
nobody
They
open?
dialed the
I'm gonna
pass
take my
play.
three.
Quarterback was trying to get through his
How
progressions.
did
There was just
nobody
simply
get
nobody
that?
open.
Yeah,
Couldn't
that's
make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Good.
Had it hot blitz 3 and I send all goes on that side and like the guy appeared like, but dude closed on that shit so fast. I'm like, how do you close on that? And it's like 5 of y'all back there.
Down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis.
It's alright, we got a little mojo that once I stop
As much as
bullshitting.
he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
And we got ball 2. Okay.
And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Looking to throw, it's Levin.
Go Trez, let's go.
They finally
get him
get to
eventually.
him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Quickly out to the tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
LSU will bring the punt
We're
team
gonna test
on the
this
field.
leg. He decent too. Yeah, decent. It ain't the A&M guy though.
Well, so much for putting your heels
He would
on
have
the
kicked that
turn
shit
and
clean
not
out the
going
end zone.
back.
That's a good punt though.
You can return like this guy. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Running inside, it's Davison. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
Tell y'all, punting in this game, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I punted maybe 4 times so far this game, and it done rewarded me every time. But also, they kind of, some of these punters, they fixed, I don't know, the kick power or something. Some of these punters, they got over 90 kick power on their punt. That shit, you gonna back him up, like, and then you gonna be in a situation where he got to get out the back of the end zone. It still has some real football value. I do it if I'm backed up in their territory and it's like a 4th down I don't think I can get. I'll do it. If I have time, I'll do it. Like 3rd quarter, I'll do it. I'm not tripping. Like 3rd quarter, I'll do it.
Really good job by the defense.
Like it's 3rd quarter, I'll take that shot.
Trying to help keep them there.
If that was 4th quarter, I would not have taken that punt. But it's enough time that I can make something happen. These games longer than they were last year. I know you will. You'll run on 4th. I know. I know how you get down.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch.
I know how you
I need
get
a
down.
stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
In the gun on 3rd down, Moore. He's going to take off. Hard running there. Really
Oh, he not Caleb Williams. Like, what? Come on, bro. Hit this motherfucker, man.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Fires to the tight end. He's brought down
This man running out of everything.
Throwing more. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's going to let one go back to the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the 1st half. And here they are in the 2nd half defending a deep ball.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. The run inside. It's Davison. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
And it's not a surprise so far in how this game is unfolding. Like, they're going to continue to feature the...
Give me that ball. Green.
Stops the drive. He'll try to take
Psych.
it back. He'll be stopped with number 4. Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Green. Give me that back.
Hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Holds and fires complete to the right. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Now let's take a look at the stats of what has been a nip.
I do understand a little bit why I'm a little bent. But Sam Levitt is a little annoying. I do remember now why. I remember why LSU annoyed me a little bit. Look at the blocks. That's if he gets a clean ball off on that, we out of here. This motherfucker, look at this duck he threw. Ugh, that's trash.
Starts with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Throws it deep. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not.
No way.
Big stop for this defense on 4th down.
And man, when I was in school, man, you didn't really work on 4th down. Like 3rd down was a big. Nowadays, so many people going for it. This is the 2nd time they've gone for it already. First time they were successful, but defense prepared, ready to rock and roll. They make the play, and they get the turnover.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As Holly mentioned earlier, this crowd trying to give its defense some energy in a clutch spot. They want that clock to run. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Now here's more. And he's on.
Hey!
It's worse. The ball's loose.
Give me that ball.
Defense picks it up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Man, I can't do that here, right? I got the football, I got the lead, the clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense have to understand the situation, have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra yards. I make sure I don't fumble, costly fumble.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road.
Touchdown!
And with that, this shit was struggle. It didn't even really be that much struggle. This is crazy.
Just like that, the game has completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize by scoring a touchdown. So they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like
now we just got D up
on their side.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it out. It's Davison. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. As As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Moore. Throws to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Moore wants to throw again.
Get him, let's go!
And they'll stop the drive on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down?
I forgot they had this deuce lean wildcat. I forgot.
Formation here. On the direct snap, it's Durham. Nowhere.
It's alright.
He barely makes it back to the line.
It's alright.
Now Oregon will call it 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Davison. Rams him with the stiff arm. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Dante Moore. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it down the field. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. Because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Moore to the air.
Once we turn that shit up, bro. Once we turn that shit up, bro.
For this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going
coffee
to
hit me.
football, and right now offensively, they cannot protect.
Once the coffee hit me, it was curtains.
Coming from the outside, he was able to get to the quarterback.
I'm surprised they're not beating our man, which maybe LSU DBs have a real matchup against him. I don't know if he got the little speedy white boy out there, but
Such a tough situation late.
they front line getting their ass beat.
It's 4th and long. Like, It's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult.
Their front line is
You have
getting
something down on you
destroyed.
feel really great about.
Ooh, put Jordan Ross in here. Yeah, this shit about to be diabolical. Oh, we got Jordan Ross on the line. This shit about to be diabolical. We're going to get to him one more time, I bet. Maybe not. Who is this floating midfield?
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
The Wildcat created an alley. Picked up a few. Still some work to do for the first down.
Little big brother, bro.
I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams.
You don't use your team? Never.
And one of them came out on
What?
Yeah, two really good
Never.
teams. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really
I don't care if they
good.
rate
I'll tell
them
you what,
99.
getting
I'm
this
never
win
using
proves
Miami. I'm
something to
sorry,
everyone
bro.
else now.
I'm sorry. I can't
When
do
was
it.
ranked below
I
this
love you.
squad,
I just can't do
you
it.
beat a team that's ranked above
I love you. I
them,
just can't do it.
start to
I'm sorry.
climb up the charts, build
I'm
some
sorry.
momentum. This squad's about
Tell you
to
what,
get some more
one day when you
respect.
pass away,
Good teams find
if you
ways to
pass away
win,
before
especially
me,
in a game like this. Two ranked
if
opponents
you
getting
pass away
into a
before
match.
me and
Who's
I'm
gonna be able to
88
make the
years
plays
old and
that
I'm
matters
still on the
most? You
game,
gotta give
then
this
I'll play
team
with
credit.
Miami
This
and
is a
honor
big win.
and honor my brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna be old in the crib with the pins on, and then you gonna be passed away. I'm like, damn, it's for my boy. It's for my boy. You do FSU on day. Tell you what, if you do FSU on stream, I'll do Miami on stream. That's a bet. That's a bet I'll take. My home or away in this game. I really like the LSU defense though. We home? Okay. I am really liking the LSU defense. I'm not gonna hold you. Actually, let me start tracking their shit too. Objectives. I actually really like the defense is what I really like. The offense, it's taking some getting used to. I really need to get in their playbook a little more and lock in some more stuff. Track LSU. I know I was close to like a lot of other stuff on. Oh, I need to hit some field goals too. I'm tripping. And kick the ball. They got some. Ooh, they got some heat. They got some heat. Nah. We gonna keep locking in with this. Now we gonna see if that was me tripping, or was that dude legit? Let's go night game. Death Valley. Night game. Death Valley. You logging on right now?
An iconic venue.
Did you unlock it? The camo don't work? It should work.
It's the
It should
Indiana
work. If
Hoosiers
you unlocked it and you
and
put
the
in
LSU Tigers. Restate the state
and you put in your
of
settings
Tennessee
before, I mean it's a home uniform, right? So as long as you're playing at home, but it should work.
Guys, Coach Signetti told
It
me
worked
right
for me
before the game,
when I
this
had
is a
A&M. All the
challenging
uniforms work for me. I don't know. That's
environment,
weird.
bringing his team in here
It
against
should
a
work.
very quality opponent. This has so many implications for postseason, rankings, strength of schedule, all of those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Back to you.
Now, mind you, it might be that. It might just be that. It might have been a home road game. But no, I saw you said it one game and it was home and it didn't work. I don't know. That's weird.
The Hoosiers
That's kind of weird.
for the ball, and we are ready for action. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out.
Yeah. I don't know. That's
was
weird.
not a good one.
It should have worked. Whenever I've done mine, they work.
Looking for a crease. It's Barry. They come out strong, stopping for no gain on the opening play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. Maybe some room here. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
I don't know what the hell that was.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Caught on the left side by Wilson. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
And he's got room. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the snap, it's Green.
And I think this is starting to get really frustrating for this defense, man. This is a drive that they're putting play after play together. And you finally force the third down, and they get the first down again. And so starting to sub some bodies because they're getting a little bit tired. They've got to find a way to get a third down stop.
Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it with Caden Durham. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown!
All right, we getting a little.
And how about that drive to start the football game? Like, you want to not give up points? Don't give the other team the football. They held it the whole
Why is my mic
quarter.
like flashing?
Now they punch it in. They've shortened this game and done the most important thing. Put 6 on the board.
I don't know why I cut my party channels. That was weird.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
My bad, Tony Epps. I wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to hop on. That's not really, that ain't really my steez. So I don't know if I'm sure, but I did not see a matchup screen.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. They'll run the screen.
I think I was my head. I think I was on the phone.
Oh, what a move.
I was bullshitting.
You need on offense, right? The
Nah, I got
opening
work.
game, your defense
I just wanted to get on
allows a
early.
touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick spin on the run. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently
I wish I was
tries to
off.
work the ball out of its own end.
I ain't gonna hold
You
you.
know, it's funny. I know running backs
More
oftentimes
than
are
anything.
afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why would
I should have went show 2, but we gonna rock with this for right now.
You just saw in that
I'm just
last
gonna
play
see
how
what we
dangerous
do.
he is after
I'm
the
gonna try. I'm
catch.
trying to just feel him
And
out.
they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
We'll do show
Body blows really,
3
really
right
matter.
now,
Like,
just
I
to
want to
see
be able to hand the ball off to my running back.
see where he
10,
at with
15
this.
times a game. Make the defense tackle.
Before I get into a real
Sometimes
deep
these
one.
3 to
Just
4
wanna see what
yard
he
runs.
running.
Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games.
Good ball.
Just because of the body blow effect.
It's your last day. What do you mean?
On the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry up. Back to pass. Going to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete.
It was almost green.
On second down.
What's your last
Third
day off?
down's
Okay.
coming up.
I got you.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, it's pretty good.
To the air, it's Hoover.
Now I'm getting more of the flow of what like playing with LSU is like. There's a certain defense I can stay in just to kind of get a read on somebody.
The Hoosiers need to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw.
Just gotta get a rhythm, you know what I'm saying? He running free up the backside. I was trying to
Makes the
switch.
grab, got the conversion and still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And the Hoosiers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Toss sweep to the right.
Good tackle, Pickett.
Right there to stop
It's a
him
great
in his
tackle.
tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball.
I'm trying to figure, is this Indiana dude a scrambler?
The football, nowhere to go.
Is he like a scramble? Am I tripping?
Last play at 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
I feel like I don't know enough about him.
And
Back
he was
turn.
in the middle and couldn't make the
Back
connection.
turn. Hit him dead in the numbers. Pick it. Keep your eyes up, please. Keep your eyes up. That could have been a pick, my boy.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it to him on
Damn.
the screen.
Good play.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Running the red zone. It's Richard. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone.
Give me that ball.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll
Green,
close
that's
in on
fucking
him
good.
after a good return on the interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. The give to the left side. There he goes. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the 2nd drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. I really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
Now the LSU Tigers will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Might be calling a hot route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barry. Makes it past the marker.
Can't go stay
Gets
down
away
front.
from one.
Get out of there,
Finds
Barry.
space.
Oh my God. Get there.
Tigers
Hey!
rolling into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
2-5 is wild, too. There's some wild formations in this. They got some good run stuff, though. That's really what I was missing with A&M is they don't have... A&M didn't have anything run-wise for me. That was the hard part.
Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Going to throw it over the top.
Hell! Why was I so
Man,
late?
is he lucky to
I was
get that one
tripping.
back defense. That
I was so
close
late
to
on
an
that.
interception.
And I know last possession was really frustrating, especially the result, throwing the interception. But I think bouncing back here and trusting your guy. You're down in this football game. You need to be able to throw. You need to be able to create some explosive plays. He's got to find a way as soon as possible, man, to get back
tripping
on
big
track.
shoes on that.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to.
That was almost the kill. That would have been the clincher right there.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
We'll take that one. I thought that was mine on the green, but that's okay.
Momentum. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense with this possession.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you
Trying to get field goal so I can get this extra uniform, so we're going to get to midfield. If we score, we score. But if we get just 3 points, I'm going to take them 3.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
I need 5 field goals, so.
Here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half.
I like that purple
Final
joint, so
seconds of
we
the
will try and
first
get
half,
that
and they'll
credit.
try to put up 3. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out.
Did I fuck up? No, I didn't.
And this one is perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Preston. Nothing wrong.
Yo, Tone Epps, I hope you don't think I was trying to get on mic and be disrespectful. That's not my bag. I'm gonna invite that energy. I'll be trying to stay positive. Man, you overhead.
The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm
Good play.
playing from behind, every possession means so much more.
I should have known it wasn't really a heavy.
They haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
The run inside. It's Richard. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, and at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Lets it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
Creates a little room.
Good
That'll be
run.
enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Got a little grass.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really
I don't know why they called that.
The
That was
Tigers
stupid.
will call a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. And
Let's go.
The defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a
All right, 8-12. We can get one more in. Come on, man. Let me get one more. Please. Come on. Come on. Thank you. One more, please, please. Just one more. I'm kind of figuring this. I'm kind of getting back home to this LSU thing.
The old horseshoe, Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the LSU Tigers and the Ohio State Buckeyes.
It's just the wide shit was a little weird for me. I like their old playbook, but yeah, it is what it is.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Lane Kiffin before the game. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much.
Now's a real test if I've gotten some decent shit put together. Now on the road.
This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Nice.
I also thought I had more games played by now. I don't know. I just haven't had a lot of time. It's been a lot of shit going on. So my ass still sitting back here at the end of freshman season. Everybody else done moved up. Speaking of that, y'all gotta stop this shit. By the way, I watched the guy the other day. I think he's ranked like 16th or 15th. I think he's like 16th on the leaderboard. This dude was playing. This dude had over 200 games played and was sitting in freshman. Not only that, he had mad viewers too, which was even crazier to me. Like he had like mad viewers and people were like in his shit. I'm like, okay, like I guess. I mean, y'all do understand that he's like resetting schedule, playing. He's staying at freshman, and he's played over 200 games. And his whole steez is like he's like high on the leaderboard. Where I'm like, he's not really beating nobody. I mean, I guess. Maybe we can make the excuse that it's the first month of the game and that's what he's doing. That's where it starts to get like, okay, what are we doing? Like, if you want to play that way, just play away and be casual. But if you play that way and you're sitting here talking about like you one of the best players in the game, or you're like I'm ranked 15, I'm the best, like you know what I'm saying, like I'm in the top 20. That's kind of like, all right, we're kind of abusing this privilege that they gave y'all. Like, if you do it and you're like chill and you're like, yo, I don't care if y'all think I'm the best, I just like to play on this level, then that's fine. That's different. But you can't be out here talking about like you ranked on the leaderboard and promote yourself, you the man, and you playing on freshman. That's like you a cheese ball. Straight cheese ball.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Give me the ball!
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Fourth down, say it. Looking to the big tight end.
No way!
First down still on
Are you
his feet.
serious?
He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the
That hurt me.
aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the
That hurt
Buckeyes
me.
line it up with a first and goal. Run in the red zone, it's Jackson. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
If at first
That
you
should
don't
have been the
succeed,
end of the
try
fucking
again.
drive.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
A third and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Go straight starts, and it's 4th down for this defense.
All right, decision time early. I'm just going field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening drive.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost the whole length of the field. I'm starting the game aggressive.
Saying to throw for it on 4th. Big guy smells it.
No fucking way. How many bailouts can you get in one drive? Oh my God.
You're the better team. You're playing at home.
You
That's
got
the way
it.
you start a
Kidding me,
football
bro.
game. Putting a drive
That's
together,
okay. I feel
getting
confident.
6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice
That's okay.
start by this offense.
He shouldn't have got that first drive. Like, dude, that 4th down, I don't believe I didn't get there in time.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive.
Fuck.
And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
We gotta move way quicker. We gotta move way quicker right now.
This place is
Good in the man. What up,
It's
brother?
gonna be so hard to
Appreciate you too. God bless you, bro.
conditions.
Appreciate you, man.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Hey!
It's Barry.
Hey!
First down.
I'm still
All
mad I
down,
didn't
but he
get that
has
tape.
enough to move
That's
the
brutal.
chains. The
That is
Bayou
brutal.
Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep
Peter,
defenses
yeah,
on
unblocked.
guard. But I think LSU
Unblocked.
does a really good job.
I should have
always
untargeted high.
establishing the run game
I should have
first.
untargeted that
Then
safety
they get to
up.
their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
The boy ran
And that's
cold
why
free.
He's an all-American caliber player. He's just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, uses athleticism, uses speed.
Big play downfield. He's
Green!
just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Running inside. It's Barry. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
What? that green? Yeah, I told you I figured this catch meter out.
With the extra point.
I done figured out this catch meter. When I learned it, I was so mad. I was like, you know how simple that was to understand. But EA doesn't know how to explain anything to anybody properly. We got to go figure this shit out on our own because they're the worst at like explaining directions. Don't worry, the catch meter coming to Madden too, and they gonna half explain it to y'all, and y'all gonna have to figure out how it actually works. It's crazy. Yo, Jordan, appreciate you following my brother. Appreciate you. We a conglomerate. I reckon and me. And once I figured out that catch meter, I was happy that I figured it out, but I was so mad. I was like, yo, they could have given us like a 2-minute explanations, and we would have been like, oh, okay, it's actually not that bad. It's just that they don't know how to explain shit. So now we in here hot, everybody mad at the meter. I was like, I'd be mad at the meter too, the way they explained it.
That's reeled in. It's Jackson.
Come here! Oh, I want a hit stick so
5 is
bad.
now 2nd and 5. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese.
Replays up some solos. I'm gonna check you out, man.
Sometimes when they get too
I'm gonna
aggressive
check
and
you
they
out.
get behind the sticks a little bit, I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back.
I'm gonna find you after this. I'm gonna follow
And
you.
now it's easier on the next down.
Picked up 5 on that last pass.
It's
play. Now
short, so let's
2nd and
just
5.
stay here for now.
On the run, it's Jackson. Great
There we go.
penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love
Yeah,
the
3rd
way he
and
comes
7.
up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles,
Oh no, I do follow
man, is
you.
your defense
I
gonna
follow
look
you, my boy. Okay, we're gonna try this again.
As they get set
I'm
to
a little
snap,
nervous.
time winding down here in the quarter.
I'm not gonna be stupid though this time. I'm not gonna roll in too deep. We're gonna just play this straight up.
Down, say it. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
I was about to say it felt like that was gonna be overthrown. I didn't even want to jump at it.
A quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and
that was a weird formation. What formation where the tight end is that wide? There's no way that's like regular trips tight end though.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, say it. He's not afraid to go deep.
No. Please.
On 4th down,
He
but
threw it.
wait
He couldn't even
just a
get that
second.
ball
There
there.
is
That's
a flag,
crazy.
and this is a big call. This offense has a
That's the only thing with this media. You can't get too greedy.
bailed out by the defensive penalty.
Oh, they killing me.
Jackson. And the defense
At least I had to turn off.
under
I had to
after
turn
a
off
very short game.
strip ball aggressive too, because they were just like I was getting 15-yard face hands like every possession. It was like killing drives for me.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw.
I'm not even gonna believe that they were gonna allow Pickett to get that. I'm not even gonna act like something was about to happen on that play. I'm not even gonna act.
I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
But what I did notice is that last time he definitely went like max protect, so he's a little worried about these guys getting open. Good ball.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Give me that ball.
Picked off a rare
Let's go.
mistake from this guy. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And that's a nice job by the
They got a
offense.
rhythm
Love
now.
when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Levin. Unloads it left.
Green, let's go, boy.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. It's Berry. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Hey, you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it.
B-boy.
Stopped in his tracks,
I was
and
trying
now
it.
have to try it again. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Barry. He just buries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, Pollock. I'm running it again right here on the 1 yard.
And I think you still got 2 plays. Third down, be physical. All you got to do is fall forward, get that 1 yard.
Here's Durham.
Thank
And
you.
he surges across the line. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead.
I was bullshitting on that first one. I really wanted to get the D tackle touchdown. I've been wanting to run that ever since I saw their playbook.
And the
Yeah.
point after is good.
You gotta just hit it hard there, just roll in there. I was dancing with a D tackle, which is crazy. A D tackle trying to hit like a little quick. That's the slowest of all time. That's funny.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
Where do you get through those gaps, Tom Benefield?
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Here's Sayin to throw. Oh, they're after him. He's got the back in the middle.
Almost got
He
there.
almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Calls his own number. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Well, after the quarterback put the ball on the deck, he went into damage control mode and was able to get back on top of it.
Yeah, he's really lucky. And you remember, quarterbacks, they're not practicing the same balls.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Saying to throw for it on 4th.
Oh my God, he beat me.
He'll try to do it himself.
Good play.
He's got it up for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
I almost forgot how much time
Get
was
off
left.
a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Sayin. Gonna take a shot. Makes a deep grab. They make the stop, but man, oh man.
I'm glad I didn't
they
click
almost
off.
Get a score on the final play of the half. A big game.
Did I get ball first or him? That's now the question. Ooh, that boy doing good.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half.
A little short. We might be able to do
From
something.
inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. I just can't do it better.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
That's fair. Oh,
I
bullshit.
know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Pressure coming. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Under fire.
When I get to this road to glory on edge rushing, let me tell you, numbers. I need to do this edge rushing road to glory. I need to do it at some point. Like, I already know what it's about to be.
Gotten that jersey dirty yet? Haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He doesn't seem to care to throw a hot, so it's not like I'm gonna bait him into something goofy. The knockout.
They were just trying to move the chain.
I mean, knockdown.
Move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Timeout signal forward by the Buckeyes. That's their 1st. And that will leave them with just 2.
I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to bait him into anything strange.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit.
No good.
And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
I'm on the wrong hash mark. I already know.
Tigers sending out their offense, ready to get this drive started.
Wrong hash mark.
Running inside. It's Barry. Got enough for the 1st. Here's a little room there. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
It started a little rough, but we got a little rhythm now. We good now. I'm just got to get more comfortable with the play with my offense. And we can straight.
Let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. Defense right there to
I'm not sure why I
stop him in
ran
his
it that
tracks,
way.
and they get nothing on that play.
I know what I was thinking.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
I was waiting for this. I really wanted to run this with Wilson. Hey!
Defense to take it in.
We on now.
Touchdown,
We don't figure
Tigers.
some stuff out now.
That was a lightning fast drive. It ends with a touchdown.
We don't figure some
If
stuff
we can
out
string
now.
a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Play fake, Julian Sayed.
Oh, I fell for the bait.
Got his man on the right.
Oh, I fell for the play action. That's ass. Oh, that's ass. I gotta figure out how to get some linemen up here.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard
I'm gonna do a
runs.
sub
Come on,
at some
let's get
point.
real.
We gonna
When
figure
you're
this
chucking the
out.
ball down the field, and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays.
Because this 3-3-5 odd ghost could be
One
something.
of the loudest places in all of
Yeah,
college
with the right personnel, yeah.
The completion picked up 6 yards on
We could
first
cook
down.
with
Now
this.
2nd and 4. Say it. Looking down the middle. In.
No!
And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some
It looked a
momentum,
little
and get
unbalanced.
these
I'm
guys
a
on
little
their
worried
feet.
about that part of it.
Here comes the heat. And that'll be it.
I got there just in
They
time.
certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. And now it's 4th down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incomplete.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Saying back to the air.
Good play.
We passed a roll.
GG's. Y'all like this? Yeah, I like this a lot. 3 straight. That's a good first time on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's a good way to end this joint. That's good work there. $20-6. We cooking now. We cooking with grease now. You know what I'm saying? We rolling now. All right. What do I still need for these dudes? If I have to get out of here. Playbook, man. I don't think I might not leave at this point, so I don't think the playbook even matter to me. 2 more for that. Still need some firsts. 43rds. My God. 43rds for the white on white. Okay. It's fine. They don't have as much cool shit in theirs, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, but you got more games played than me. You got more games played than me though. We'll see. We'll see where it end up. But for right now, we got a good rhythm going. 20-6, I'll take that. 20-6. I just want to keep a decent win percentage this year, because last year I was bullshitting to start the season. And I was just goofing with different teams, and then by the time I knew it took forever to get my win percentage to a decent spot, so I'm trying not to mess around too much. 77, that's cool. I'll take that.